Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. A 1-0 win against Granada isn't the greatest performance, and the way we played, we dominated the game in terms of possession. I think we had like 70% of the ball, but overall good chances created, and the goals, obviously we lack the scoring ability without Vini, without Benzema. And I know I'm a Real Madrid fan, but if I were to be honest, I am surprised we even scored and won. Right? Without Vini, without Benz, we looked awful against Bilbao. But again, maybe the standard, and no disrespect to Granada, they played well. But maybe the standard between Bilbao and Granada are just different. Maybe Bilbao are a better team. Maybe Granada are weaker. And I believe we have now beaten Granada for like the 14th time in a row or something. I think this could be like if we beat them a couple more times, they could be the team we have beaten the most in a row, which is quite mental. But let's talk about the goal. Really, that's just a starter. I mean, if you haven't checked out the goal, I feel like this has to be one of the better goals of this season. The Benzema goal against Bilbao and the Vini goal against Sevilla are just insane, but this goal is up there. I've gotta say, I was not expecting that coming. And yeah, that's just an incredible strike, Asensio. I mean, I think he's probably one of the more underrated forwards. Like, Asensio, he has done so well this season. Hat-trick against Mallorca, scored against Inter, another belter. Obviously now against Granada as well. He did score against Granada before as well, I believe last time out. This is his 6th goal this season in La Liga. Is it in La Liga or is it in all competitions? I don't know. I think it might be in La Liga. But what a strike that is. That is just beautiful. His left foot is insane. But apart from that, there really isn't many else goals, obviously, because there's only one goal. Luis Suarez, I think it was was it Puertas? Had a volley 4 minutes in, caught out the save. We had Asensio had a volley at the goalie save. I think Isco had a couple of shots straight at the goalie save. Yeah, there was just a whole lot of save. Asensio, I think it was from a corner in the 61st minute or something, forced Maximiliano to make the save as well. And overall, both goalies were insane. I've got to say, Maximiliano kept that in it. I feel like if he didn't make those saves, I feel like we could have won by 3 at least. With the Asensio chance from the corner, with his volley as well. And then Carlos Neva as well nearly scored an own goal. So I think it was Cruz with the pass out wide for Carval. Carval first time cross. I can't speak. A sort of like a half volley, half cross into the box, and Neva nearly just kicked it to his own net. But he was lucky. It bounced off the bar and went straight to their goalie. As well. That was a good chance. Imagine he scored an own goal though. That would be hilarious. He got away with it as well. So I feel like we dominated the entire game. We had more big chances created. We had more possession of the ball, and we just did so much better than them. And yeah, we deserved the win. But let's talk about this really. Because Vini obviously is out due to suspension. Benzema is still not fully fit, so we had to go with either Eden Hazard, Rodrigo, Asensio, which probably Asensio was guaranteed, right? I'm talking about the wingers first. Let's talk about Vini first, because I feel like he obviously got suspended, right? So in terms of wingers at the club, there isn't many options that we could have gone with. We went with obviously Asensio and on the right, and on the left we went with, obviously we had to go with either Asensio, Hazard, Rodrigo. We went with Rodrigo on the left and Asensio on the right. Hazard did come on as well for Rodrigo. And we went with Isco at striker. Now this is a very, very interesting thing. Now if you ask me, out of Jovic, Isco, Bale and Hazard, who would probably come back to form first? I would probably say Isco, because he actually put on a half decent performance. I would say maybe like a 5 out of 10. I feel like the performance wasn't bad. He did well, but not that well. Jovic did had a chance. I think it was blocked. I'm not so sure if it was handball. I don't think it was handball, but again, we were claiming or we were appealing for a penalty. Wasn't given. As well, obviously Jovic did score 2 against Sociedad a few months ago, and Hazard would just never get back to form. Bale would just be on the bench forever, as well. So hey, fair enough. I'm surprised Jovic didn't play at striker, but hey, apparently from Ancelotti, it was because Jovic is recovering from COVID and he's not fully fit. It could be true, or it could just be he favoured Isco. Who knows? It might be 50-50 as well, right? The midfield, obviously, we didn't have Casemiro because I think he had some groin issue or something like that along those lines. It was very last minute as well, but it's like a few hours before the game. I saw it on Twitter. So we had to get someone in, and I think out of those midfield strengths that we have, Camavinga is probably the most like Casemiro, right? So he went and played. Valverde did replace him at in the second half. Modric obviously also came off. Isco and Rodrigo came off. Marcelo came off as well. Nacho came on. Hazard, Valverde, Jovic, Ceballos came on. And let's talk about Latasa, right? Juan Latasa from the youth academy, the Real Madrid Castilla, called up because Benzema was out, obviously. He looks like a very, very good prospect for the future. He's only 20, and I want to see him play in the future. I want to see him maybe get a few games. Maybe, like, obviously we are out of the Copa de España now, but maybe we could just see him play a few games. I don't know, but La Liga is just too big for us to cost, play him. The Champions League is same situation. Yes, we might not win the Champions League, but again, it's a big competition. We don't want, even if we might not win the Champions League, we don't want just to say we don't care about the Champions League. We're gonna play our 20-year-old Castilla striker. No, right? So unfortunately for him, I don't see him getting many chances this season. Maybe in the future we might see him as well. Valverde played as a centre mid. I don't know why people are making a big deal. Like, isn't Valverde a good centre mid, or is he a winger? Like, I don't know, right? Obviously, I believe it was under Zidane, or no, it was actually under Ancelotti and Zidane actually that he played right back. I think he played right back against Villarreal actually this season. Like, is Valverde playing centre mid weird? Is he meant to be a winger? I know he did play fullback for a little while, but for a few games, not a little while, but let me know what is his actual position on the wing. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? But hey, big 3 points that we needed. We're now 6 points clear of Sevilla, and yeah, that is good, man. On to today's Real Madrid review. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's Real Madrid review. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.